Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. You know, there are a lot of craft interacting with the military on our planet, with people, and locations. And it's tempting to believe that each one has independent navigation systems and surveillance systems, but that may not be the case. It seems to me that it would be logical to somewhere off planet with superior technology observe the Earth. This could provide all sorts of very valuable information. And there are specific places in our solar system around the Earth and the Moon and the Sun called Lagrange points, Lagrange. And these are places where if you go there in a vehicle, there's like 5 of them, 2 are stable and the other 3 are less stable. If you go to these different points, your craft will pleasantly stay perfectly still, will not be pulled by gravity towards any of the objects. It's a perfect little balance zone. So, of course, that is a very tempting location to think they might be at, and they probably were in the past. But now we have technology and satellites and other things that visit some of these points, Lagrange points. So they're not going to be there. They're going to be other places, and a little farther away, perhaps. I think the moon is a little too busy now. If they were there, which I believe they were on the dark side, they went underground and went other places. But they can still have surveillance from a very far distance. And you can presume with their technology see very well on the Earth. As well, of course, as signals, intelligence, and all of that. But in order to cover the whole planet, there would have to be a few of them at different locations. And we certainly could look for these. Investigate the most logical locations. To really cover the planet, just visually, you're going to need about 5. 3 will cover you the circumference, and another 2 will cover the top and bottom. But you could get away with 3 probably. But 5 is probably the more logical option. So these craft might be like these. They would be larger craft, you would presume. And here is that ultra-large craft that was seen near Guernsey by the small plane pilot and the passengers. There were 2 of these actually, and they were humongous. A quarter of a mile long. These would be great. Of course, you have a little bridge up there. And they might be spitting out some of the larger saucers we've seen in the Tic Tacs. And they could observe the Earth from a distance and shuttle. This is what it would look like on the deck through that little window. They could observe from a distance and let their craft know where there's incoming aircraft, interesting locations, and things happening in real time. So I suspect there are these surveillance craft. What do you guys think?